relax, relax, relax.
Back in my 20s, I went looking for a sensible, healthy living magazine that would help me change my life for the better. What I found was a whole lot of superficial tips about how to get a bikini body and six-pack abs. Most of it was no help at all. So I created the magazine I was looking for.
Fitness, Jen.
These are the movements that keep us alive.
Jamie, Webb.
People are responding.
Next up, order out of chaos.
Let's raise the stakes.
I'm excited to see this come together.
I'm Pilar Gerasimo, editor-in-chief, and this is Experience Life.
This is what a healthy way of life is all about.
You're an exception to the rule if you're a healthy, vital person in our society today. I think it should be the other way around. It's all about making your life happier and healthier, even in the face of real challenges. Because one thing I've gotten clear on is that being healthy is a revolutionary act. And it all starts with one conscious choice, yours.
All right, should we go? All right, we're having a meeting. We're actually gonna plan a little editorial.
Fitness isn't just, to get big, pretty muscles. It's like, these are the movements that keep us alive.
No big promises here about climbing trees, but I have a desk job.
Elevate.
But I'm gonna give it a shot. It's not about the vanity that fitness has become modern day. It's like all of humanity has needed to be strong for these reasons.
You're quite a crawler.
Well, thank you very much.
I couldn't even keep up.
Thank you. I did learn as a child. So far, I'm getting this. I'm liking it. I don't know what we're doing next, though. We've got order out of chaos.
Let's do the bedroom.
Well, we're going to need a volunteer in that case.
Anybody?
Anybody?
Since you're mentioning stagnant.
I think bedroom's also like where you wake up in the morning. It's the first thing you see. And so whatever your bedroom is like now, it's telling you something about who you are.
I can see right away we're going to do a number of things that'll make this bed feel more solid, more settled in.
The idea that if you free up your physical space, it really frees up your mental space and probably the space in your heart as well.
Oh,
I know!
amazing! When someone walks into a space that's been redesigned and they see themselves in that space, the eyes open and their heart opens, and there's this feeling of like, really? This is me, this is my space? That sense of potential, it is magic. We have been doing this thing with Cindy Joseph, our video blog. Are we still doing that?
We are.
How's that going?
It's great. The comments we're getting, people want more of what she's doing. They want to hear more about her pro-aging philosophy.
When a woman feels good about herself, she looks good. But the older I get, the happier I get, the smarter I get, the sexier I get. I have no qualms about saying that because it's really true, and I want people to know the truth.
You know, like when you're walking up to the gym and you like go in and suddenly you have no idea what to do with yourself. You get past the counter where you give your card and you're like, ugh.
Who doesn't know? If you've ever stepped foot in a gym and gone like, what happens here? I'm gonna go on the treadmill because it's safe. And then you can like relax for a minute on the treadmill, like you're saying.
And have fun while you're doing it.
What's it like to be in the weight room with all these kind of hardcore lifters?
But it is intimidating. Yeah, I didn't want to have one of those big necks.
It's normal to feel self-conscious when you find yourself in an environment surrounded by mirrors, and it can feel like everyone is looking at you.
Why am I doing this in the first place? To feel good about myself and the way that I look.
After I see my body changing, and it just can't stop going.
I think when people think about changing their lives, they're often overwhelmed by how difficult it's going to be. It's everything. It's like diet, exercise, sleep, life balance. How do I make all of this work? And the first instinct is it's too hard. It's too difficult, it's too painful, it's gonna involve self-denial and misery, and I don't want anything to do with it. Start where you are. You're okay the way you are, and it's just gonna get better from here. You decide what your priority is. It's about sustainable, gradual change.
Good job.
My vision is really about changing the world. It's not a small vision. I really want to see a world that is teeming with healthy, happy people who have so much energy and so much joy and enthusiasm for their lives, they can't help but want to give their best gifts to the people around them and to their communities and their families and their work.
Yeah.